All right, so we're playing a big shaman. Haven't played this in a while, and there's a deck thrown around that's not half bad. So we're gonna give it a shot. I've been messing around with my camera settings lately. I need to figure out where it needs to be. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. I got a green screen that I'm excited to use. Just need to figure out the settings for that and get that all figured out. But since I was messing with that, I was messing with my camera settings, so hopefully it looks actually a little bit better than what it normally does. Everything looks all right there. Yeah, okay. Looks normal. Hopefully it looks good for everyone. I'm not sure. It seems like it looks good on my part. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And play that. Draw 2 minions that cost 5 or more. Yeah. Hopefully this deck works. Saw it. This is the first time I'm playing it, like first game with it. Season has reset, so you know, I'm still sitting at gold. I've only played a couple. I've only played Enraged Warrior and then some wild games so far, and so I haven't done too much in standard just yet. But yep. Why is this guy taking forever? Make your moves, dude. Might as well do that. Yeah, we got the cards here that are not too bad. Like these are what makes the deck kind of tick, making the more expensive stuff cost less. It is different from other lists than than what other big shaman lists typically run. Like they typically run like what from the other side and stuff like that. The 10 mana spell. Get a bunch of like really like heavy impactful stuff like that. And just kind of cycle those cards out, which I mean I think is pretty decent for the most part. This list might be a bit more consistent. I guess we'll have to see. We are playing against Hound Hunter, and also they've released like hints for the 26.6 patch notes, and the only thing they had for standard was the Death Blossom Whomper from Druid, and there's nothing else. Like they have more nerfs for Twist than they do have for standard, which I think is absurd. Like what I mean by that, like there are some stuff in Twist that needs to be nerfed, but they should have already like addressed that when the new season started. But I don't know why. But for standard, they only have one card. They don't even have any buffs coming out or anything like that. It's just Death Blossom Whomper, and they're probably going to revert it back to what it was beforehand, which is could still be used, but it's it's from 5 to what 7 mana or 6 mana, whatever it used to be. Kind of strange. I feel like that buff was really necessary for that deck because then it allows for other archetypes, and Druid isn't like all that insane right now either, so that's why I was like, it's kind of odd. I mean, we can play this now, and then turn 5 we could play this because he's gonna have some other stuff. What would the other outcome be? We play this, play Neptulon, trade, hit, and they're both still be alive. I mean, I think that's okay to do, because then when that comes alive, we'll be able to deal with it. And we can still play this next turn as well, which isn't terrible either. But I don't see a point to nerfing the Whomper. Like I don't know how Priest hasn't been touched yet in the last like 3 patches that we've done. Like Shadow Priest is still, a tad bit irritating to play against. Like it's not like the best deck, but it's still, in every other rank, aside, taking out like, Diamond 5 to Legend, those, it's, over 66% win rate. At least I believe that's true. Actually, let me check. Yeah, Hound Hunter 68%, Pure Paladin 66, Undead Priest 66, and then Enraged Warrior 67, and that's from Bronze 10 all the way up to, what is that, Platinum 5 is the outlook for that. And even like Big Druid is still considered, what, tier 2? And it roughly has a 57% win rate, but that's, you know, from those, from Bronze 10 to Platinum 5. But that doesn't even change anything. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like there needs to be other stuff happening with that, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, we have the Reveler for next turn, which is nice, and that has a transfitting Neptulon and Glugg, which is kind of insane. Doesn't matter which way we trade these in, but we'll do that. It's a good thing that these come on this side, not on that side, because if he has the Hound, if it hit right here, it just hit these, so this would still be alive. And you'd have to trade there. Which I'm assuming that's probably going to be the Hound here. Which, I don't know, maybe... Yeah, because if he plays the Hound, we could play this. It doesn't die. Or this doesn't die to that to the Hound, so he wouldn't get anything off of it. So he might be able to react whatever we play here. So maybe we don't want to do that. Probably trades here, right? Yeah, okay. Well, that just kind of defeats the purpose. Now we don't even have Neptulon to the deck. I mean, I thought we still have to trade into this. Maybe if we get Glugg off of it, which is like the only other minion we have in the deck, right? So another copy of a minion in your deck. It'll summon up all the appendages and everything like that. The other the longer tail, basically, right? We won't be able to remove it unless he has like another Hound in hand, which he didn't discover it because he's only been playing a bunch of bananas and feral monkeys. So I say we're probably fine if that's the case. He could probably say he trades here. Oh yes. Oh, that kind of, no, that doesn't solve it either. Because our guy will still get pretty big. Yeah, because it sums up the taunts there. He trades there, trade. This will still get bigger, and he can't play Hound. Yeah, so this is just going to get progressively bigger. That's actually kind of good for us then, because we could play the Reveler into... Trade into that as well as this, and we'll still get more appendages. Yeah. I think that works. Oh, but we don't have enough... maybe that doesn't matter if we do it like that, though. Does Glugg still summon up more Gluggs? Can we have 2 Gluggs? I'm not really sure how that works. We can still do this and still trade into it. Let's see, there's all 1 drops. I mean, we can do this. I still think the right play is probably just to play the Reveler, trade. We'll get another Glugg happening here, and then we could trade wherever we need to trade, maybe. It might be risky doing this. Or maybe we just play the Reveler, trade into the 4-1 here, and then trade this way. And we'll still get a bunch of stats. I think we can maybe do that. Does it summon... Okay, so it does summon up another Glugg. He goes, what, trade. No, we're gonna have to trade into this no matter what. Go trade. There's still stats are gonna be, you know, spreading to this, and then... Yeah. He won't be able to trade into any of these after these 2 die. If he has a Hound, he could trade here, and it'll kill both of these. Maybe it won't actually. I'm not really sure how the whole thing works with that. If like it hits and then it dies and then we get the stats there. Like this is lethal here, right? That's 20, what is that? 16, 26 damage. Star Power I don't think takes it out. Oh, it does? Okay, well, you know. That's still pretty big. And I don't mind playing Chill Vibes onto this and get it, you know, bigger. Oh, there's Pack the House. That's actually crazy. Do we just play Pack the House here? We might get a rush minion that just does it, right? Oh, and we get... Oh, that's insane. Ooh. We got King where we could pull out our Neptulon and give us lifesteal. That's crazy. That was like the best Pack the House I got for like this specific for this time. That's insane. Big Shaman now top tier deck. It's beating Hound Hunter pretty easily here. I don't know, maybe the guy was just, you know, not doing enough. I don't know, I guess we always really did have an answer. Neptulon, or whatever it's called, Command of Neptulon. It's a really good Shaman card. The 2/5/4 rushes that, you know, those traded in quite a bit of stuff there. And this still is going to get another king or another Glugg, which is pretty great. Oh, he has a golden one. That's nice. Oh yeah, that's cool. Wow, really crazy game with this. And we also got a guy with the Divine Shield too, which is not bad. That trade's there. I mean, we have lethal no matter what. Oh, whatever it summons, summon up Neptulon. Ah, yeah, we got Neptulon. Okay, now I am curious how this works. Does he have lifesteal or does these have lifesteal? Okay, so it doesn't work that way, which is kind of unfortunate. But might as well go that way. Boop. Boop. And we'll finish him off with Glugg. Wow, that's crazy first game. Wow. Okay, Warlock. I'm not too worried about Warlock. Hopefully get a better hand, because that seems like to be the difference with this. Like, this deck probably doesn't have, you know, over a 60% win rate if that's the case. Like right now, I think I do have over 62% win rate with it, but yeah, like opening up Neptulon is like the worst thing. Like it just feels bad top decking any of your other things. And Ozumat's a fun card. I think you might want to play something over Ozumat, to be honest. Like even like the 8/8 that summoned another 8/8, I feel like that's a little bit better. We'll pick there, and we might as well drop these down. We have this here, so we can infuse a bunch of stuff. And it might seem weird doing that because we're like losing the stats that we could like gain from that, but this is Imp Warlock. We don't want him to abuse the amount of imps that he has, you know. That is a bit unfortunate he was able to get that down though. We could actually just jam a Primordial Wave right now. Might as well, right? I don't want to deal with imps. That's kind of bad though. Any unspent mana though, Spirit of Tides might kind of go like crazy here, right? That'll get bigger. You can't deal with the 3/4 maybe. Oh, and this overheals it. This is probably like the best thing we could have gotten. But it's a tad, a bit of a problem with that. Yeah, no, that's fine. I wish this could choose. I needed the other one, the Blazing Transmutation. We could just trade. And what are the chances he has another 1-drop? And this is for any unspent mana. It gains 1/1. And see, this gains 1. And this is overhealed. I'm going to be greedy and I'm going to end my turn here, not trade. Because everything's just going to get bigger. This is 5/4 now. I mean, sure. Another Pack the House. It's fine. But he didn't even play a Shadow Spell. He just played to go wide, which is cool, but... see, that's a 2 and a 2. That's going to go up to 4. I'll do it there, I guess. This is going to go up to any unspent mana, so it's just any. It doesn't really matter at that point. Let's do this now. We got a taunt there that, you know, copies him in from your hand. We can see what he has in his hand. Gives us a better, you know, chance to see it. Pack the House is going to feel good, though. Yeah, it's Abyssal Wave. Okay, well, he just did that. Sure. And that means he's not going to be playing with our Pack the House. I'm going to do it now, actually. That's not a bad card. Yeah, I'm okay with all of this. Do it there. Sure. He's spent way too much stuff in his hand to, you know, do all that. I'm not too worried about anything here, really. Play that. We'll do this. Jam face with everything. And we might as well, you know, evolve this guy right here. Refresh the stats. Goes up to a 5/5. That's okay. Well, just lost because of the... Like, I think he just overextended too hard. And he didn't have any draw or anything like that either. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Well played. Ooh, rogue. Okay. Against rogue, that's a... No, I don't really think we have a problem against rogue at all. I really want to keep free spirits. I feel like free spirits is our only way to like deal with some early game stuff, unless we get, you know, we open up our schooling and our carving chisel and stuff like that too. I don't mind keeping free spirit in hand though, or the feral spirit, I mean. Yeah, I'll keep it here just to have something to do. Okay, we'll just draw both. That's fine. Old tuber. Hopefully that lighting looks a little bit better. Oh, we can play the Muck Pools right now. It's not too bad. Just my lights too. Where you followed. I'll do it like here. Yeah, looks a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so this looks like it's what, secret rogue then? I don't have too big a problem against it. I think we'll just overwhelm them with our stats. If we get lucky with our Glugg again, shouldn't be too bad. No. Play this. I don't really care about evolving anything here. I think we want to take advantage of when we do get a big minion down and we could evolve it. Plus, there's not very many 3/3s that are insane right now. And there's a chance that we just get, you know, worse stats than our Spirit Wolf that do. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if he double trades that way, I mean... Oh, a Maid Secret? I don't like that. Pack the house. I mean, we might as well play another one, just check for Counterspell. Okay, it is Counterspell. I'd much rather that get Counterspell than either of these, I think. And we'll bump to the Astalar. Because, you know, Rogue could, you know, return it back to hand a bunch of times, and we don't want that to happen. At the moment this starts working, I think we're fine. Let's just hope he doesn't get any other, like, good mage secrets, you know, like Objection or anything like that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll play this just to play it, and we'll tap. Next turn we plan on playing this, and I don't really see a point of playing this and this. I wish that this could hit other people's stuff. Like if this location could transform our stuff and then like devolve an opponent's thing, I think that location would be in every single Shaman deck. But that might have been too broken if that was the case. But I'd really like it if it was that way. But yeah, turn 6 we'll play the masked words. Reveler. And we could just trade into the Sketchy Stranger. Okay, that's finally infused. We'll have that too. We'll have a lot of stuff here to infuse both this, so maybe we could go pretty wide. Get all that start happening. It's nice that we haven't drawn any of our big stuff yet, so Reveler's actually going to hit something. Oh. Millomania could be pretty bad. Does he have a lot of little small guys in hand to do that? I guess he only played 2 things. I guess it's fine. It's not too big of a impact. He got 2 shaman spells, and you know they could definitely be whiffs. There's not very many good shaman spells right now. Like, you know, there's stuff like this. Maybe he could like devolve one of our things or something, but Born of the Windlord, that's pretty good. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, we got our Neptulon. Okay, okay. I think I might just want to play down our... How do I want to do this? We just play Pack the House here too. That's something also to consider. Yeah, I guess we could do this. Trades there. Trades there. See, what are these? These are 4. That's 10. We could honestly just do this now. Yeah, not bad. I don't mind the taunt there, and we could actually play this here. And we could start going face. That's explosive. Oh, wandering. Okay, that's fine. And I'm gonna evolve this up. I want the stats to be a bit better. 6/6, that's fine. Yeah, not bad. And then next round we could have a follow-up with Pack the House if he's able to deal with the board. Oh, Jackpot could be scary. Oh, Symphony of Sin is an insane one to get. Don't get anything crazy here. I actually don't think anything here could actually, you know, deal too much. Maybe if he gets the one that like burns the top 5 of our cards, that would be a little bit more impactful to us, but... What would even be the highest minion in his deck? Is it like what? Tess or something? Oh, and then Tess could recast that and it'll be random. That's kind of crazy to think about. But let's see here. Do we have lethal? This is 6, 16, or no, yeah, 6, 12, 20. Pretty sure it's just lethal. Ah, it's 2 off. We could just chill. We don't really have to. Maybe we could... What's something that has charge? What... Freebird is a 4-cost guy that has charge, right? I mean, there's a chance we get something with charge off of this, right? That's pretty solid too. I guess we'll leave it at that, I guess. That's good to burn because he could have got something... He could have got the one that like destroys random target. But I think it's pretty hard. Like, I don't think he could come back from 2 HP. Even if he plays his, you know, Astalar here, that doesn't really change anything. Probably doesn't even remove anything. It might remove this guy right here, the snob here, but... Yeah, okay. Well played. Yeah, the deck's working. We're climbing.